Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our 2021 virtual graduation. My name is Kathy Chirangi, and I'm the head of student leadership development here at the college. And I am delighted to be your host. My colleague, Mr. Brandon Lewis, may come in and help us occasionally throughout the morning. Graduates, today is a celebration of your accomplishments. And as a class, you've overcome so many obstacles to get to this very proud moment. This last year and a half of your high school journey has been extremely challenging, but you've all shown great character throughout this pandemic. Through the challenge and adversity comes growth, and these challenges that you have had will serve you well in the future. It might be hard to see it right now, but we are so proud of you. It is an extremely proud moment for all of us, staff, parents, and friends, as we watch you graduate and bring this chapter of your life to a close. We are excited to we were very excited on last Friday that we celebrated with a few of our students, about 30 in person, those that are still in our residence, and now to celebrate with about 100 or so of you here virtually. We have students from all corners of the globe joining us virtually to study and now to graduate. So congratulations to all of you. And at this time, we will kick off our celebration with one of our graduates, Jeff Wong, playing O Canada. Thank you so much to Jeff for that performance. It is now time for our principal, Diana Reed, to deliver the principal's welcome. Diana comes to us with 22 years of experience in education. She has been a teacher, department head, and vice principal at schools throughout the Peel region, and has served as vice principal and now principal at CIC. She is a passionate and enthusiastic educational leader who believes in the importance of building relationships, supporting staff, and creating inclusive and welcoming classrooms for students and staff to learn and grow. Diana is the proud mother of 3 children at home and to over 900 children here at school. Diana believes strongly in total care and will always ask the question, what is best for students? Mrs. Reed?
On behalf of Mr. Chan, founder and CEO, Ms. Pauline Can, founder, Ms. Joni Can, our executive director, our keynote speaker, Ms. Michelle Beauchamp, director of recruitment and admissions at the University of Ottawa, and our incredible valedictorian, Ms. Chloe Lee, and our vote of thanks speaker, Ms. Hayley Tong. Thank you to all of you for joining our live virtual graduation today. Today, we celebrate our June graduates. Dear parents, graduates, and members of our Total Care team, thank you for being here today. Each and every one of you have played an important role in today's celebration of success. This graduation is special to each and every one of you, and this graduation is particularly special to me as well. It is the first time in my career that I can say at a graduation that I am your proud principal today. I am so honored to give the principal's address for today's graduation. When prepping for this address, I immediately thought of two words that describe both our graduates and the current COVID-19 pandemic climate: hope and optimism. As vaccination rates rise to the highest in the world here in Ontario, and COVID-19 cases drop significantly here daily, I feel a sense of hope and optimism that we will begin to experience our new normal. That will include more social interaction with family and friends, a return to face-to-face teaching and learning, and of course, hugs. During this past year and a half, our June grads have navigated uncharted territory, isolation, and uncertainty with hope and optimism. Instead of feeling hopelessness and despair, this group of amazing young people have tackled challenges head-on and succeeded. They have graduated high school during a global pandemic. Our graduates have had to relearn a new way of learning, build relationships at distances that are unheard of, and collaborate with classmates that join class virtually from different parts of the globe. They have had to demonstrate adaptability and resilience at a moment's notice, pivoting from in-class learning to remote learning, experiencing quarantine, COVID testing, and restrictions on seeing loved ones and participating in the activities that make them who they are. If this doesn't demonstrate inner strength and resilience, I am not sure what does. Our graduates are a symbol of hope for generations to come. Graduates, Dr. Martin Luther King spoke about hope and optimism when he said, "The best way to not feel hopeless is to get up and do something. Don't wait for good things to happen to you. If you go out and make some good things happen, you will fill the world with hope. You will fulfill yourself with hope." June graduates, this is exactly what you have done. You have made the best of difficult circumstances and filled our world with hope. I have quietly laughed to myself at the story that these graduates will be able to tell their children in the future. I am sure when their children speak to them about difficulty and challenges, that this group of grads will be able to provide perspective to the challenges that they overcame. Their lived experiences now will be a source of hope and optimism for future generations. Dear graduates, you are rewriting history. As each of you leave to different universities and pathways, remember, there will be additional challenges in the next chapters of your unfolding stories. Remember what you have already overcome and know that you have the ability to persevere and meet challenges head-on with determination and hard work. In order to be hopeful and optimistic, those around us must be the same. I would be remiss if I did not take the time to acknowledge the Total Care team for their contributions and support of these graduates and their families. Teachers, this year, more than ever, you have taught more than the curriculum. You have provided a safe space for students to learn and grow. You taught students that it is okay to struggle and ask for help. It's okay to not be okay. Thank you for your ability to change direction with little notice and for prepping our students not only for the foundation of success in university, but the skills and character attributes to succeed in life. To our amazing admissions and liaison team, thank you for being a bridge between school and home. Thank you for your unwavering advocacy of our students and for bringing true peace of mind to our parents. To our residence team, thank you for truly creating a home away from home for our students. Thank you for understanding the important role a house parent plays in the development of students. Thank you for loving these grads like your own children. Your compassion and care has created a loving environment where students feel safe and valued. Never has our medical and wellness team played a bigger part in total care than during the pandemic. Your expertise, professionalism, and tireless care for students' physical and social emotional well-being kept our entire CIC community safe and well. For those of you who know me, you know that I often say, in order for students to do well, they have to be well. Thank you for keeping these grads safe. Thank you to the UPO and guidance team, the housekeeping team, student leadership development team, Chartwells, security and maintenance teams, the accounting and procurement team, and the IT team. Know that everything you do behind the scenes leads to this, the successful graduation of our students. Dear parents, thank you for your trust in Total Care. Thank you for choosing CIC. You have provided us the opportunity to guide, mentor, coach, and teach your children. We are all sincerely grateful to have played a small part in your child's success. Each of you should be incredibly proud of your children. They are a remarkable group of future leaders. June grads, I would like to leave you with some inspirational words by Barack Obama. Hope is that thing inside us that insists, despite all evidence to the contrary, that something better awaits us if we have the courage to reach for it, work for it, and fight for it. Hope is the belief that destiny will not be written for us, but by us, by the men and women who are not content to settle for the world as it is, and who have the courage to remake the world as it should be. Class of June 2021, congratulations. Keep well, stay safe, and use hope and optimism to make this world a better place for all of us and future generations. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that meaningful message, Mrs. Reed. We are about to begin with the presentation of diplomas and the speeches to celebrate you, our graduates. It will look a little different than an in-person graduation. The screen will be split, and on the left-hand side, you will see our speakers, and on the right-hand side of the screen, you will see our graduates with their acceptances and honors. During this section, you are going to hear from 3 speakers. Okay, the first is Michelle Beauchamp, Director of Recruitment and Admissions at the University of Ottawa. Originating from Montreal, Quebec, Michelle graduated in 2001 from the University of Ottawa with a Bachelor of Commerce honors, specialized in marketing and management information systems. As team captain of the university's GG's varsity soccer team, Michelle helped lead the team to 8 provincial and national championship medals, including a national championship victory. She worked in the telecommunications industry for 15 years in various marketing and leadership roles, developing and promoting new products. She received a prestigious Marketing Excellence Award for her leadership in the launch of a revolutionary service for small businesses. Michelle joined the University of Ottawa in 2016 as Director of Recruitment and Admissions, and under her leadership, she transformed the university's Canadian advertising and recruitment strategy, resulting in record-breaking applications and enrollment with Ontario high school applicants for the past 3 years. She volunteers for various organizations and spends the rest of her spare time doing outdoor activities with her husband, 2 boys, and their 1-year-old dog. The second speaker you're going to hear from is Chloe Lee. Chloe joined Columbia International College in January of 2021 as an online student. She wasted no time getting virtually involved in her new school. She joined the online leadership team where she assisted in running various virtual clubs and online viewing parties. Academically, Chloe flourished with her remote learning, earning an average of over 97%. I am proud to introduce the valedictorian of the June 2021 graduating class, Chloe Lee. Our third speaker in this section will be Hayley Tong. Hayley has been a student at Columbia International College for 1 year, and she has had a major impact on the student body. In her 3 semesters, she has been part of the student council, the service prefect, and the summer leadership team. In addition to her involvement in leadership, Hayley always showed a passion for helping others. She's been a peer tutor and has volunteered her time at the Cedar Gardens, as well as knitting blankets for a local shelter. Hayley accomplished all of this while maintaining an average in the 90s. It is no surprise that Hayley was selected as her peers of this year's vote of thanks. The final piece you will see in this section, I'll speak a little bit more about it after, is the students that have earned scholarships from the Columbia International Scholarship Endowment Fund. So at this time, we will recognize our graduates.
Dear Columbia International College graduates, my name is Michelle Beauchamp, and I am the Director of Recruitment and Admissions at the University of Ottawa. Many years ago, on a summer day much like today, I too attended a convocation ceremony and graduated from a high school in Canada. I remember that I received my diploma with a sense of excitement and emotion, a feeling that I was standing on the threshold of a vast future that was close at hand, yet still quite unknown. I was heading to the University of Ottawa for a Bachelor of Commerce, a field that I had dreamed of for many years, but the destination for my studies had only materialized in my final year of high school. My parents were both Western and Waterloo grads, yet I decided to carve out a path of my own. The unique bilingual nature, the co-op program, and inclusive community at the University of Ottawa drew me in. Many of my fondest memories today are the amazing experiences I had throughout my undergraduate degree. In the decades that followed my high school education, the world underwent unimaginable changes. When I was doing my first co-op placement at a telecommunications company, high-speed internet was born. Pagers gained popularity and then disappeared with the advent of mobile phones. And now we are in the age of TikTok. During this period of technological and societal upheaval, I've always been grateful that my university education taught me how to deal with new realities, how to assimilate them, and how to use them to transform the world. Today, it is more important than ever to be able to adapt and innovate. In the midst of this world health crisis, the capacity of our planetary community is being strained and tested. In society at large, and within the field of education, what was considered normal has suddenly and perhaps irrevocably changed. Over the last 16 months, you yourself witnessed a radical transformation in your own education, and within that wave of change, you persevered and succeeded. Your graduation here today is proof of your extraordinary capacity to respond creatively and courageously to our rapidly changing world. I am very reassured by your presence because you are the ones who will have to deal with the challenges and opportunities that the future presents. It is your ideas, your dreams, and your energy that will make the world as different by the year 2050 as it was in the mid-1990s. The efforts that led you here in learning a new culture, the months of intensive study in a second or possibly even third language, and your resilience in the face of disruption and uncertainty have prepared you well to serve society and change the world. The scope of that transformation will be greater than we can imagine today. In the coming years, after you complete your post-secondary studies, you will find cures for diseases, you will conceive and design new technologies, you will build successful businesses, and you will write the poems and novels that will define your community and your time. All this and much more. I am truly excited for you as you approach the great challenges and great opportunities that await you. Of course, the next phase of your life, embarking on post-secondary studies, is just the beginning. In this ever-changing world, it is essential to continue your quest for knowledge, to be open to new experiences, and to always adapt and to changing circumstances. To stay on the path to success, you must never stop learning. But you have proven that you can work hard, that you are disciplined, and that you finish what you start. You have what it takes to succeed in the most challenging environments. You are now Columbia International College's newly minted alumni. Be proud to represent your alma mater wherever you may go, just as they will take pride in all your present and future accomplishments. I would also like to offer a special welcome and congratulations to all the graduates that will be joining me at the University of Ottawa in the next few months. Today, we validate all of you, your effort, your achievements, and I am honored to offer my own sincere congratulations to you. But tomorrow is when the work begins. Tomorrow is when you truly start your own transformation of this extraordinary world. Work hard to fulfill your dreams. We're counting on you. Congratulations to everyone.
Thank you for the warm introduction, Ms. Kathy. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, teachers, students, and June 2021 graduates. In the light of this crisis, we, the class of 2021, mourn for the losses of the world due to the COVID that is still prevailing. While expecting the cursed days to be over, we're here to celebrate the success of our hard work. It is an honor to be able to speak before you all today on this special occasion as the 2021 valedictorian. Dear friends, are you happy? Obviously. It's the day we have all been waiting for. Finally, we are able to graduate from CIC and become proud alumni. It is hard for me to say this speech without saying thank you to my parents and teachers, but this spotlight belongs to the vote of thanks. At this moment, we could reminisce back into our years in high school. Instead, it is more important to focus on where we will be in the incoming years. Your first step is to set a goal. To begin with, for a goal to be achievable, it ought to be really specific. If the statement you make is just a wish, that means your mind lacks the means of making it a reality. Without a goal, it is very unlikely for you to make a significant progress in life. Success is not an accident, but goal setting is the key to success. Graduates, it is all up to you to make a difference, to have people say honorable things about you, and leave the impression that you will never give up on yourselves. No matter what your future endeavors may be, let the ensuing success inflate your happiness level, and do not settle for something you are not overjoyed with. Success comes with persistence. So without strong motivation, could you survive through the endless and dull hours of work? We will all begin from doing something we don't like to be able to do something we like. For example, most of us might dislike studying, and the same goes for me. However, education is a weapon to turn our dream into a reality, to turn us into a doctor, an actuary, a businessman, or a software developer. However, do not do something to please the others, as it is only going to be a burden in the end. Your work is going to fill a large portion of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to love what you do. Like Steve Jobs once said, if you haven't found it yet, don't settle. It is these experiences that will mark the truly remarkable years of your life. So as this chapter of our life closes, the next opens, and as we all have known, the difference between university and high school is pretty significant. Every one of us has different adaptation speed. The course load may be really heavy, that pulling all-nighters wouldn't get the work done. And the course may be too difficult, that the hours of study is not on par with your final results. We will face many uncertainties in both the immediate and distant future. We're all going to fail at some point. Failure is not something you need to be ashamed of. It is failure that will make you and build you to be a better version of yourself. So
Ủa
when
sao
you
không thấy con nhỏ này là gì?
first things first,
Hả?
eliminate the words give up. The worst case is you don't succeed. It is very normal to cry for a day or two, but do not drag it on. If at first you don't succeed, then try, and then try again. Nevertheless, time will eventually come, and God has made it fair that everyone will have a time in life where they will shine. In a way, it is such a shame that it is so close for us to head to our separate ways and begin the next stage of our lives. Right now, we are entering college and university in an amazing position. Not only are we educationally prepared, we have also recognized our future classmates, thanks to the presence of social media. So on this journey, be sure to laugh and smile often, for optimism will always make the world a brighter place. My friends, let's begin our momentous journey. And from the bottom of my heart, I wish you all the very best for your future. Class of 2021, let's start living. Thank you.
Dear Honorable Founder and Executive Director, respected Principal, teachers and staff members, our most valued invited guests and all students, I'm Hayley Tong from Hong Kong. It is my privilege to give the vote of thanks speech at this graduation ceremony. I would like to thank the administration and the student body for providing me with this precious opportunity. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Chen, Ms. Joni, Mr. Ironside, and Mrs. Reed, our honorable founder, executive director, and principals. You have made correct decisions to keep all the people in the CIC community safe and healthy during the pandemic. All the staff members in the Total Care team put full effort to protect all the students, and we faced the obstacles together. Thank you for your support and encourage us to strive and have success in our life. Some of the students here have received Cic Characters Award, which encourages them to demonstrate positive values and character traits, which are the pillars of strength that define the CIC community. Thank you, Ms. Joni, our Executive Director, for taking care of me very much. You always encourage me to be brave and strong, as well as give me a lot of advice. Thank you for joining cooking and gardening activities with us. I enjoy them so much, and these are the unforgettable moments in my high school life. Equally important, I would like to say thanks to the academic office and all the teachers, especially those who taught me, such as Miss Natalia, Miss Dana, Miss Lee, Miss Malachowicz, Mrs. Pascal Hosu, Mr. Hayes, Miss Lina, Mrs. Smith, and Mr. Lawless. When I came to CIC last August, I was very shy to speak English with others and not confident with my studies. I didn't participate well in the group discussions and performances during the classes. However, you encouraged me and taught me to be a confident student, so here I am today. Thank you for being patient with me. Thank you, Mr. Lawless, my beloved music teacher last semester. Although you are not here with us now, I still remember that you told me I'm a talented pianist, and I wish you could have seen my piano performance at school. Thank you for your encouragement, and I will not forget. You are always in our thoughts and prayers. Thank you, Miss Sui, the tutoring coordinator, for giving me a chance to be a peer tutor for my friends. Next, I would like to say thanks to all of the IT team members. In this year, we use many types of software such as Moodle and Zoom to study. Thank you for resolving any technical problems we had. In addition, I would like to say thanks to all of the residence managers, house parents, and childless food service team members. During this particular year, you put a lot of effort to take care of on-campus students. You provide us with a safe shelter for studying abroad. Thank you for your commitment to us. When I am having a rough day, the house parents are always there to talk to me and encourage me to be strong and face all my obstacles. You also take the time to walk with us every day, which makes us less stressed from our assignments. Furthermore, I would like to thank all the staff members from the security team and maintenance team, as well as the bus drivers and housekeeping team. Thank you for protecting us in this special time and providing us with an environment that is a wonderful and safe place for the students to enjoy high school life. Following this, I would like to thank all the supportive liaison officers and admission officers. Thank you for your commitment to us and for being the connections of the school and our parents. Next, I would like to say thanks to all the staff from the External Testing Office, University Placement and Guardian Services. Thank you for helping us to solve problems and giving us assistance on external tests and the latest information on applying to universities. Personally, I faced lots of problems related to the university offers near the deadline, but the staff helped me a lot patiently by having a Zoom call with me and giving me support to make the best decision. After that, I would like to thank all the nurses from the medical clinic and wellness counselors. During the pandemic, you have a very important role to keep our health both mentally and physically. Thank you for taking care of us, especially as I was in quarantine 2 times. Also, thank you for administering the vaccines for us. I would like to thank my parents. Thank you for giving me the chance to study at CIC. I know that you are worried about me because I was in trouble with wellness when I first came here. However, I'm proud to be your daughter because I had the strength to get out of my comfort zone. In addition, I would like to say thanks to the staff members from Student Leadership Development. The clubs and activities after school are wonderful for all students. Thank you SLD team for guiding me to organize different community service activities and teaching me new life skills, such as painting, knitting, and gardening. Thank you for organizing a lot of outdoor activities such as hiking to allow students to enjoy fresh air and sunshine outside the residence. Thank you all of you for teaching me a lot of leadership skills and helping me find new interests, as well as training me as a confident and caring student leader in the CIC community. Besides, I would like to thank all of my peers and friends, especially those who I met recently. We joined different activities together, such as cooking, hiking, and prom, which are incredible moments for me. Thank you for supporting me when I'm down and helping me when I'm needed. Although we will enter different universities soon, I will never forget and cherish our friendships. To sum up, thank you to all the people I met in my high school life. If you weren't here to support me, I would not be standing here in front of you today. Thank you for making me be a confident person and a representative of the class 2021. Wherever I go, you will always be in my heart. Thank you.
Congratulations to all of our graduates. You did it. A special congratulations to those students who were recognized by the Scholarship Endowment Fund. The Endowment Fund is a charitable organization that is run by an independent board of directors who are unpaid volunteers. They believe in the power and potential of youth to make a difference in the world, and the students at CIC are no exception. Since 2009, they are proud to have given out over $500,000 to about 600 CIC students and an additional $50,000 to local community organizations where our students have contributed their time as volunteers. They are very grateful to their generous individual and corporate donors, alumni, and parents of Columbia International College to giving to this fund. Please join us in supporting our students and making an online donation of any amount at www.ccif.ca. Graduates, it is now time to hear from our founder, Mr. Clement Chan. Mr. Chan himself came to Canada as an international student many years ago and saw the challenges and difficulties that international students encountered. From that experience, he created what is now Columbia International College. Mr. Chan?
Principal Reed, honor guests, friends, parents, faculty and staff of Columbia International College, and most important of all, our graduates. Congratulations on your graduation today. I would like to take this opportunity to talk to you about making decisions in high uncertainties. We're now living through a moment of uncertainty. There's no better word to describe the situation we're currently under, the pandemic. Yet, there are important decisions to be made. Columbia International College, together with parents and students, both graduates and new ones, have to make decisions. How? Graduates and parents have to decide how to get ready for university this fall. New students and parents have to decide when to travel to Canada to start their education. And of course, Columbia International College has to offer a reopening of the school to deliver education programming to our returning and new students under a high level of safety and health conditions. Here are my steps of making those decisions. Set your goal clearly. What do you want to achieve? Critically analyze the information in front of us, the history, the trend, the options. What is out of your control? Border closing, embassy working hours, flight availability, vaccination, spreading of the COVID-19 and the variants in your country and the destination country, and in this case, Canada. What is within your sphere of influence? To apply for a study permit? To pay a deposit to purchase a flight ticket? Ensuring safety and health protocol at the institution, and in this case, it's Columbia International College. Invest in keeping options open. Have a wide range of options, increase flexibility to accommodate for the future. Options can be reduced as more information become available. Reduce the time horizon for decisions. The conditions will continue to evolve. It will get better or worse. Make your decision as late as possible if you think the situation in Canada is going to improve and the current condition is not good enough. Make your decision in relations to your home country's condition. Manage decision adaptively and stay calm. Get reliable information from the web. there are many misinformation. Ups and downs with the COVID-19 will come and go. So, be positive, be optimistic. Don't worry. This is going to end one day. Don't panic and stay on course with the goal you have set for yourself and your children. We will get out of this together. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chan. This past Friday, June 25th, due to the much improved COVID-19 situation here in Ontario, we were able to hold a very small in-person graduation for our students that were here in our residences. It was so nice to be able to celebrate with a few of you in person. And for the other 100 or so that are not here and are around the world, we really missed you. We do have a short video now to capture the essence of that ceremony last Friday.
All right, good afternoon, graduates. We made it. It truly couldn't be more fitting to have our COVID first graduation with rain all weekend and in the rain. But it's better now than later. So here we are, guys. We're so happy to be here with you in person. Welcome to our mini outdoor graduation for June 2021. Woo! And we want to welcome you to our Northcliffe campus. So some of you have been here for archery. Some of you have been here probably pre-COVID. This is a celebration of you. My goodness, you have overcome so many obstacles in the past year and a half. I can't even imagine being in high school and having to adjust to so many things, so many different ways, online learning, hybrid learning, in the classroom, so many changes, masks, shields, 6 feet apart, right? Your last couple of years have not looked like what we know school to be like. So you've really overcome a lot. And though you might not see it right now, those challenges that you faced will serve you well in the future. You guys have overcome so much to be here, and we're very, very proud of you. Small, simple celebration to congratulate and celebrate with you. And we do want to thank the entire Total Care team. As you can imagine, to set this up with the forecast and all kinds of changes, it took a lot of work on the part of many, many people, but particularly our maintenance team, our security teams, our procurement teams. They did so much to make this happen today. So I want to thank them. And don't be mad if I forgot about you. It's just everybody, the entire staff made this happen today.
I think it's amazing that the school gets to make this small gathering for us to sit together as a class and as a school and get our certificates. I'm really grateful for CIC for giving me the experience of coming to Canada and having a great time here. I've met a lot of nice and great individuals that I can call my friends and will be seeing in the future. And I'm really grateful for this experience. And Total Care really helped me with adjusting to Canada. And there's a lot of new activities, even with the COVID-19 circumstances. And I took full advantage of them, and I'm really grateful for everything they've done for me. Thank you.
I enjoy the life in CIC so much, and I will cherish the friendships with my friends and also the relationship with all the teachers here.
It's actually really excited to join this graduation party, and yeah, for about 1.5 years studying CIC, I'm actually appreciate it.
I want to say that it has been a very tedious, tough school year. We've overcome so many challenges. It has been tough, but finally we are graduating, and it's very thoughtful of CIC to put together a small ceremony like this. And yeah, I'm happy. It's a good graduation. I'm happy to finally be out of high school.
Yeah, there has been a lot of challenges throughout the year. I think everyone's experienced their own set of difficulties. I'm just happy that today we were able to, I guess, do a mini graduation as a form of celebration for our finishing of high school. I just hope that this situation gets better, and hope graduates in the future get to experience a grander graduation.
I came to CIC physically in April 2021. I started initially in October 2020, and CIC has given me the best experiences possible since I came. I thought things would be difficult due to the pandemic, but everything has been smooth, and the total care system has worked for me and made everything go smoothly. So I just want to say thank you, Columbia International College.
3, 2, 1, woo!
Graduates and parents, thank you for joining us today. We're so proud of everything that you have accomplished during your time here at CIC, whether you studied in person or remotely. We wish you every success as you move on to the next stage in your journey. And we thank everyone on the CIC Total Care team who played a part in putting together this virtual ceremony today. The last formal part of our ceremony, we will close with one of our favorite versions of our school song with Mr. Lawless and his Avengers class.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new Avengers once again. Today is a really special day where some of us will be departing from their high school journeys, and yet another wonderful journey awaits them, and we are here to say farewell. This is UIC CIC.
As we step into the future, let's not neglect the past. Those people who we met made us who we are at last.
We came here as strangers, now we live as such good friends. I stand before all of you to say it's the beginning and not the end.
This is UIC,
CIC, 1,000 faces looking back at me. Is it UIC, CIC? Wherever I go, you'll always be a big part of me.
school day, such a good time, laughing with my friends in the lunch line. Study hard, listen to the teacher, learn something new every day. So bad.
You always be a big part. Wherever I go, you always be my heart.